Thank you for that. What's poppin', D-Dot? What's good, Tehran? What's good, Wookie? What's good, D-Dot? What's good, Angel Crispin? How are you, big boy? Salute to everybody in the chat, man. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all day been, y'all? What's good, Wookie? How y'all doing? What's up, big boy? We got in here Angel Hearing, Angel Crispin, Tehran Herring, D-Dot, Medicated Wookie, Angel Crispin, big boy in the house. What's good, big boy? Hope y'all had a great day, man. Hit that like button one time. Come on up in here. We got some jewels to drop. What's good, AC? Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Oh, okay. Okay. What's poppin', Jay Hodges? Salute to you, sir. Salute, Jay Hodges. Good evening, Super Comic. I can't break myself from saying it, bro. Super Co, salute. Salute, y'all. How's y'all day been, man? I'm worried about y'all day. Fuck mine. I just took a shower, you know. You got to get clean out here, guys. You definitely got to get clean. I mean, y'all walking around here fucked up. Have y'all looked at yourselves on camera? Y'all t-shirts is all strung out, looking like this and shit. I'm a gangster. Man, y'all go fix the collars on y'all t-shirts first, man. Get yourselves together, bro. How y'all doing? They coming on here with ripped out collars on their shirts. Motherfuckers dressing great, aren't they? Man, go get you some new shirts. What's popping, ill? Y'all go get y'all some new shirts. Don't come on here with a stretched out collar and say that you a bad motherfucker, right? Whatever happened to cologne? Dude out here smell like blunts and failure. Gotta throw on that degree. That degree, man. Blunts of failure. That's hilarious, bro. Yeah, man. Coming on here with 35-year-old t-shirts on and shit, bro. What the fuck is going on? The fuck is going on? Got Christians making content with Muslims. Like, that's ever gonna happen, Jack. That's never gonna happen, bro. At least with you. A Muslim's never gonna sit down with you, Jack. A real true Muslim that really be out here, he is not coming around to sit down with you, bro. That's a fact. You gonna come? I don't think Muslims even break bread with Christians, to be honest, man. I think it's a lot different than you think, Jack. A lot different than you think. Whew. You hear this, man? He had a great day, guys. He had a great day. He had everybody that came up to him in his day was good. They were good. They treated him nicely. Sounds a whole lot like mental health hospital talk to me. Did everyone treat you nice today, Jack? Does that make for you a better day? Because they sure the fuck ain't coming there for the content you're getting. You don't even know what day of the trial it is. Yesterday it was day 3. Today it's day 6. We're lost. What day of the trial is it? Wait a minute. Yesterday was day 3. The day before that was day 4. Then today's day 6. You can't make this shit up, man. You can't. I'm not lying, y'all. Watch. BBN doesn't even know how to label his own work, bro. It's crazy. Okay. Jam Master Day. Trial day 6. What's popping, dog? Or well, I don't know how you spell trial, but Truel day 6. Now you see that, right? Day 6. Now below that, he's got day 3. Jesus Christ, where did 3 days go, Jack? That means you've skipped days. Oh, down here. Oh, we got day 4. I'm mixed up now. I'm mixed up. I don't know what day of the trial we're on, guys. Because down here was day 4. And then the newer video says it was day 3. And then today it's day 6. But yesterday was 3? I'm just as lost as you are, guys. I mean, get your shit together, son. What is going on with y'all, man? How y'all doing? I'm just going to start calling them the sloppy collar t-shirt wearing ass dudes. Like, when I see my collar start, like, pulling way out here and shit, throw that motherfucker in the trash, bro. It's okay. Let it go. Let it go. It's okay. It's a t-shirt. I'm starting to notice all these sloppy collar wearing ass shirts, dudes, man. Like, I'm starting to notice it. It's like, bro, your collar's down here, bro. What is you want your collar down here? What's popping, dog? I mean, I don't know about y'all, but Jack said he's going to start doing some content with some Muslim men or Muslims. I honestly don't think that's going to happen. Once again, you're bringing lies to your content. I'm not even going to say it's just lies. Look like they slept in their shirts. They slept in it. He went to court with a Coney Island Sharks hoodie on. This is best. He went in his best dressed. He didn't want his collar hanging all the way down like these other weirdos, bro. They come on fucking YouTube talking about my channel, and they don't even look proper up here, y'all. They come up here looking like 3-day-old trash. Who could take you serious? Who could take you serious? Did you call her? Well, if you call her, she might know about it. How is she going to know if you don't call her? It's fine. It's not going to work. Jack working with Muslims, get ready for the holy wars. He wasn't sick. He was extra high. Yeah. How many likes we got, y'all? Let's see if we can get some likes up, man. Let's hit that share button for me, y'all. Share the live, guys. Share the live. Got no content as usual. He was only live 9 minutes or some shit. About the same as his other one, wasn't it? I don't even know. I don't even know what he said besides the Muslim thing. That's the only thing that stood out. It's like, dude, ain't nobody fucking working with you, bro. Ain't nobody working with you, bro. Yeah, it's only 9 minutes. Not on a message, but if somebody clicks on it, it's fine. My brother on his way. Oh, well, one of my homies. Bring me some bud. See how close I get, bro? I get down to the last joint. Oh, sorry, y'all. I might have to step out for a second, but hang with me. I'll be right back. I want to bring y'all some content. He said, "What do we know about the Jam Master Jay so far after watching Frost? Absolutely nothing. By the time Frost makes it home, the news already has it reported, don't they? Let's be honest. He sits up there and he's like, I don't want to say nothing about the trial because, I don't want the prosecutor and them people using what I say. No, it's not. That's not what he's doing that for. He's scared somebody else is going to use it for his content, y'all. That's the truth. He's scared that somebody else is going to say, oh, well, I'm going to use that part of it. I'm going to use that part of it. Because he knows people are there that talk to YouTubers. Like AGTV doesn't even have to show up, bro. He doesn't even have to show up. And he's got correspondence on the ground. But that's just because he does good business. He probably treats people well. He probably treats people like a normal human being. Jack doesn't know how to treat anyone. People on the train was giving him that. Oh, I must have missed it. After an argument. What? So I missed it then. What's good, Tracy? What's good, D Vertical? I must have missed it then. He got into trouble again? Yeah, good business goes a real long way, man. You're absolutely right about that, bro. Shout out to my folks in the chat. 22 people in the building, man. I truly appreciate y'all viewing Aggressive Defiance TV. I truly, truly do. The fuck? Well, I'm going to kick this on then before I get into what I was going to discuss with Suge Knight. Because this is only 9 minutes. You soft, bro. Shut up. The links dropped every damn chance. So, shut up, bro. You get me to talk to you one time and now you're obsessed with me, Willard. Here's the link, bro. God, you name your names, drop the link, you soft. Okay, there's the link. I'm soft. Come on up, soft, big, tough boy. He said you had me like a crackhead this morning, checking YouTube every 30 minutes for a live. Oh, my bad, G. Man, I slept in, dude. I'm starting to get like real acclimated with this nighttime shit, man. Yeah, come on down, Willie. You're going to tell me to drop the link, so you never hit the link. I'm up here all by myself, tough guy. God, stop the show for stupid, boy. This is easy. Stop the show for dummy. Stop the show for dummy, boy. I'm soft. Drop the link. Is that going to make you tougher if you hit the link? Goodness, I hope it does. Shit. Don't worry about these trolls, bro. That's exactly what it is. It's trolls. No balls, bro. Mama didn't raise them no way. Hit the link. We'll go over some things together. Salute, man. Y'all see I drop this link every time. My links, you don't even have to tell me to drop this link, bro. Don't pull up like you're tough. Drop the link, drop the link, drop the link, drop the link. This show is an open link show. Every time I go live, if you want to come up here, you know the link's going to get dropped. I run and hide from nothing, bro. I'll kill you in a mouth war all day long. With words, oh, you don't stand a chance. With hands, don't really either. You can't win nowhere around. Bro, you don't win in any argument you ever get in, Willie. You don't. Everybody that you've ever encountered on YouTube has made you look stupid. Everybody, bro. Yeah, the link's open every show, bro. That's every since I started doing YouTube. This is an open link show. Either you're gonna talk shit in the fucking chat like a little bitch, or you'll hit the link. How you doing, Kevin Jones? What's popping, ill love? D Vertical. Tracy.
Big win.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes you have to address the stalkers.
Once
and
again, this is the second
people.
witness that they were able to basically make them look like they were not being honest. This is the second witness that they were able to look like that they either weren't being honest or that they were like hiding information or whatever the case is. They was able to do that to two witnesses. But I'll explain that later. We will have a live tonight. I was not feeling well last night. That's why there was no live. I wasn't feeling well. I wasn't feeling like I'm still not feeling that well right now. Like for real. Anyway, so
what's good, 25 people?
All of that away, apparently, and I'm gonna just explain that tonight when I think they just chased after something that was very small and pedantic. It wasn't very important.
What up, DMW?
After they were first.
Did he just say pedantic, bro? Did he just use the word pedantic? God, he tries so hard.
I think by them trying to double down and chase it down even more, I think they actually helped the prosecution and not, tried to do the thing that they were trying to do. I'll explain it later. Once again, I apologize about it yesterday. I just was not feeling well. I actually left court early yesterday. I was just not feeling well. Another reason why I'm just going to say a couple of more things and then we're going to let this live go. And we will be live tonight. I don't really want to, these midday lives, I'm trying to be careful about the things that I say for reasons I don't even want to say why. But I'm trying to be careful about the things that I say. As always, we never want to influence the court case in any way whatsoever. And apparently I'm pretty smart and I think of pretty good arguments, apparently. So there's a couple of things that I will say tonight that I don't want to say today. I mean, this morning. This afternoon. All right, so that's basically what it is. The defense had a big win today, and then they basically gave the whole away. They just gave it back. Also, for some strange reason, they have an attorney there named Houston. I think he's a really good attorney. Every time I saw him speak, he did really, really well. Y'all gonna hear me talk about DeMarco. I believe that they're both the attorneys for Little D, which it is Little D, not Little B, apparently. Also, I think I thought Little B because I just recently saw the last Fast and Furious movie. So anyway,
watch how stupid
that point.
Did I miss it?
So they gave away a good thing. That's basically they wanted to argue that he should have called the police rather than running to the police station. And then they literally showed a map that showed that the police station was like right fucking there. Like it didn't even make sense.
Right.
So their whole argument, like, this is what I mean by, I don't know. It didn't make sense. Like they showed the fucking Google Maps that showed the police precinct. He can see it from the building. So you wouldn't make you don't have to catch the 14? Go straight.
Straight down, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you.
Somebody probably told him to come up to me and talk to me while I was on the live.
Oh my God. How come?
Oh, some weirdo shit happened on the train today. Shout out to everybody that was on the train with me today.
Oh, I missed this already. I guess I missed this, bro. Like, can you go one live without the gang stalking accusations? Can you go one live without acting like you're a targeted individual? Can you? One live. That's it. Just one, my friend. No, he can't. That's what, because
individuals that are currently, and he's somebody that worked for Jay Bryant. And also, I think that the ball, he showed up to court that day, and the other side.
Where was that at?
I don't know. She was like, it looked like she could have been Ukrainian or Russian or some shit. She had to be hurt. People was dapping me up. You can see it from the building, so you wouldn't make it.
There it is.
Go straight.
Straight down, right?
Yes, sir.
Are you serious right now?
Somebody probably told him to come up to me and talk to me while I was on the live.
Bro, nobody told them to come up and talk to you. Okay, now here's another big, pay attention, y'all. Here's another big point and another big proven point on how this is just mental illness. Because why in the fuck would somebody pay them just to come up and talk to you? Just come up, just go up and talk to him. He's so famous. I just need you to go up and talk to him. That's all. Yeah, see how stupid he feels and stupid he looks? So he's just going to say this.
Weirdo shit happened on the train today. Shout out to
yeah. See how stupid you make yourself look? Said asking for somewhere to go or something. The dude can't even go in public. I could only imagine how you would be if a woman was around you longer than 10 minutes.
Everybody that was on the train with me today.
You wouldn't know where to talk. You wouldn't know how to even just
some lady, I don't know. She was like, it looked like she could have been Ukrainian or Russian or some shit. So she was on the train complaining about my music, wanted to argue with me and shit.
A woman wanted to argue with you about you playing your music. Yeah, no shit. Just ask the homeless guy for directions, bro. That's all. That's all.
But the people on the train actually liked the music. So as the people were getting off of the train, they was like, your music don't bother me. Good music. People was dapping me up and everything.
You call that a good time on the train? I call that a weird interaction. Like, if I'm on the train, I'm going to be looking like, that was fucking weird. Your music wasn't bothering me. Maybe it was a crazy person just fucking with him. That happens too, you know, Jack.
People was dapping me up and everything.
They just didn't think you were the crazy one that day.
This morning. A lot of good people. I came across a lot of good people this morning. It's been a great morning. Back to the actual case real quick. I'm just gonna say one thing and then I'm gonna let y'all go. I could talk for a couple of more minutes. All right, so basically,
this is the dude that does play music loud.
I don't want to tell you nothing that I wrote down yet. A lot of stuff.
Yeah, he complains when people play music around him.
Right now.
Good point. Breaking news.
What I believe the witness is gonna do is gonna tie Jay Bryant to the two individuals that are currently on trial right now.
Big old bitch when somebody else plays music.
Tanard and Little D. And just curious enough, this might be the reason why he isn't on trial with them.
Somebody want to ban this idiot.
He's gonna have a separate trial.
Somebody want to ban him,
this
man.
Might be the reason. I don't
no smoke.
know.
Yeah, you are.
But they wanted to try them separately.
Yeah, you
whatever,
are. Hit
whatever
the link.
Reason or the recourse, whatever that is for. So currently he's on the stand.
Ban this
somebody that worked for
man.
Jay Bryant. And I think
Get
they're
him
going to
up
use
outta
him
here.
to make the connection between Jay
Go
Bryant
make another
and the
fucking
two defendants
profile.
in this
Come back
particular
and say
case.
something else.
They
I'll
brought out
block
some
that one
photos,
too.
and I believe that they're going to show that they knew them for a long period of
I
time. It's
thought
not
you were the
no
one
brand
getting
new.
stalked, bro. I thought you were the one being stalked. I thought you were the one being harassed. I thought it was you. Come up here and hit this link so we can go over a few things together. I bet you won't, scared ass. Just being blocked don't stop you from hitting the link. Here, I'll drop it one more time for you since you can't read that it's a big blue thing that says hit link. Link right there. That blue thing right there, that blue thing right there is link. Hit that motherfucker, you bitch. Nah, block that motherfucker. Hide that bitch. He can hit the link without being on the channel. He can hit the link without being on the channel. You don't have to be on here. Hit that fucking link. Jesus Christ, dude. Is he fucking special? Is he fucking special? He must be fucking special. I accidentally blocked. No, I didn't. Oh, I unhit him. Sorry. I should just let y'all work. What am I doing? Hide that bitch on the channel. Sorry, y'all. Your ex looks like a man with a wig on. Facts.
Shit, they've been knew each other.
He over here
Yada,
judging
yada,
my
this,
exes.
this,
Look
and
at his.
Also,
Well, that wasn't
I think
my
the
ex.
defense
That
kinda
girl wasn't
dropped
my
the
ex.
ball
I just
here
fucked him once.
on a point, but I'll discuss that a little bit later. Look, there's not. I'm not 100% sure. Sometimes you're just gonna take an L. Sometimes you're gonna show up to court that day, and the other side just has the better information. The other side just has the better questions. The other side just has the better shit that's gonna work for them.
Can you believe this dude has never even attempted to have a conversation with me? He's got so much smoke for me. He's so gonna hurt me. He's so gonna do this much to me. He's such a bad motherfucker, ain't he? Come fucking do it or shut up and take what I got to give you, bitch. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna sit back and take what I got to give you. But you're gonna get it at a slow drip, bitch.
That's just the way it is some days. And then there's some days that you're gonna show up to court and you're gonna have the better shit.
We removed him,
and it's gonna be the same case.
Him. Oh, he said, I want all the smoke. No, you don't. You hit the link.
That's just what it is. That's just how it works. So, pardon me. So one day y'all gonna hear me talk about how the prosecution did great, and another day you're gonna hear me talk about how the defense team did
He's still
great.
talking to a fake.
That's just what it is, man.
Bro. He can't say
I
nothing.
don't have
to me.
no.
He's still
I have no
talking
skin in this
to a fake
in this
female
fight. I have
in
no
his
dog
chat.
in this fight.
You can't say
I'm
shit
just out
to
here
me.
trying to give y'all the best information the best way that I can. I'm not trying to be here to tell you, do I think anybody's going to get convicted? Do I think anybody's going to get exonerated? I'm not here for that. I'm not even in the courtroom looking to try to figure out any of those things.
Dude,
I'm just only in the courtroom.
He's a weird bitch.
Speaking about the two different arguments.
Yeah, he's a bitch.
He's
a bitch. His mother's a bitch. His cousin's a bitch. His brother's a bitch. His sister's a bitch. I don't give a fuck. He's a hoe. It is what it is. He won't do nothing about it. He won't do shit about it. Nothing.
The prosecution has.
That's all he's
the arguments that the defense has. The witnesses. And I'm there to discuss the evidence. I'm not there to discuss whether somebody is guilty or not, whether somebody is not guilty or not. I'm not ready to discuss anybody's culpability. I'm not doing any of that.
Yeah, I'm trying to make them fight words deep vertical. I'm trying.
That's displayed in the courtroom, and a couple of the things that we might find out about that, you know, the jury might not be privy to. But other than that, that's all I'm doing. I'm not trying to convict nobody. I'm not trying to make content.
What are you really trying to do, though, bro? I mean, I don't get it. I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to play
make anybody look good. I'm not trying to make content to make anybody look bad.
Scared to death.
Every single time any of these situations happen, remember, there's friends and families that had nothing to do with the crime, even if the individual is guilty. So let's be respectful to that. You know, these people got kids, these people got mothers, wives, and shit. You know, I just try to be respectful to that. With that being said, I'm gonna let y'all go. Everybody enjoy your day. I need to run inside, do a couple of things. I need to
Time
look
to
through
get
my
that
notes.
Popeyes gig.
And I shot some promo yesterday, so I
Time to
gotta
get that
finish cutting the
Popeyes
video
gig.
up real quick and post it. It's like a 2-minute video and shit. Shout out to our there's actually some Muslim brothers that actually reached out to me and told me they wanted to do content with me. So shout out to the Muslim brother that reached out, wanted to do content with me. Coney Island, we here. Anyway,
Oh, really?
shout a little bit later. Salute.
Facts. Well, look, man, like he just wants to come in and derail the show. That's all he wants to do. Because he don't have anything, bro. What the fuck? No, what happened was somebody from the fam told Jack to walk light. Really? Really?
Snowballs infused. What exactly does that mean? No, what happened
Who
was
fucking knows? Well, what happened was I'm gonna make a channel last month, and I'm gonna come on here to tell you that what happened was you're gonna get your ass blocked in this motherfucker because we don't know who the fuck you are, and you just made your channel, stupid. God damn, bro. What the fuck is wrong with these idiots, bro? They're idiots. Like dumb, stupid. God. You guys, I'll tell you what the problem is, bro. People are obsessed with Frost, it looks like. It looks to me like there's people that are absolutely obsessed with Frost. Right? Snowballs. Brothers from the mosque about to beat a pork chop out of you. That's a fact. Jack's content is boring now, bro, unless he's at home talking shit about somebody, bro. That's just what it is. Like he doesn't have what it takes to hold conversations with people, hold a topic, have a topic. Like they just don't know what it takes. They don't have what it takes, bro. No charisma, no camera presence, no loyalty to people, no honor, bro. They're all just goofies. They're just goofies. They seen somebody doing this and thought, oh, I could do that too. I could talk. It takes much more than that, and they realize that. That's just what it is. That's why every time you see Willie talk, it's about somebody else. He said you can tell he tiptoeing on the case. He don't want to have an opinion now. No, that ain't it. That ain't it at all. Jack's already did that. Jack's tiptoed every case, y'all. Don't come in here with the I think this is what he's doing. I think that's what he's doing, y'all. I ain't doing that shit, man. Well, maybe. Oh, maybe. That's fucking like, let's think of something that maybe he went through. No. Well, he shows us we'll talk about. The fuck would you come here and say that for? Well, maybe somebody hit him up. That's how you make channels that just they give bullshit content. Just Jack barking up the wrong beanstalk. I mean, it could be, but he did the same thing with the tax stone shit. And probably because he had to walk lightly with the people that were coming to that trial. You're on. Honestly, I mean, I take what you're saying. It's just I see it all the time, bro. All the time. You got to go off of what the fuck he shows us. He's mentally ill is what the problem is with Jack. Jack is mentally fucking unstable. Seriously. And nothing's ever going to balance out for him until something balances out in his brain. If nothing's balanced here, how can life be balanced?
Jack, you could take.
You got to have it all together up here, bro.
I could take pictures too, Jack.
This fool here.
You could take pictures, Jack. I could take pictures too, Jack. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you good with this one. I'm gonna get you good with this one. Yo, shot DMW shots. You don't got nothing. I'm coming for your spot, DMW. I'm coming for your spot.
What is that, Kevin? I know nothing about. I've only been through the Quran a little bit. What is that? What does that mean? There ain't enough.
Yo, DMW. I'm coming for your.
In the
I'm
book.
coming for your spot. I'm be taking all the fire pictures around here. I'm like this.
He said he carries a speaker playing music in public. He's definitely insane. That N-word feel inadequate right now. He knows real journalists in the courtroom doing real journalism, and he just sit there with a crayon and a fucking notepad. Facts. Facts.
I be like this with my camera on the train, taking pictures of everybody.
What's up? What's up? Bitch your bars up.
Heard? I got my camera ready, y'all. You stalking me? I got you.
Yeah, I agree too, man. I mean, if you look at it, bro, that's where he's gotten himself. Look to all the content creators out there that might be watching us, which there are.
It's a camera for the stalkers, Don Armando.
The thing is, this is what his content has got him to, right? So Jack will get the views if he's acting stupid and acting like someone fucking that's insane, right? But nobody's going to go to him looking for a real topic of a conversation because you can't have it with him. You just can't have it, bro.
I'm gonna be pulling up to all the events with my camera. Hey, I do social media, and I do all of the things, and I got this camera. It got 1 bar of battery life, but we could still make things happen, y'all.
Yeah. That's not an act by him.
Did anybody?
I don't know, bro. Is it a Canon or a Nikon? I think that's a Canon.
The Canon. Canon. And it got a screen, y'all. It got a screen so I could watch the haters.
I remember my first camera. I'll stop. I'm just kidding. Good for him, man.
All I need now is the tripod, y'all. Now it's over. Then it's over.
You need the fucking stick, bro.
What's a image stabilizer? What the fuck is that?
You better go through your settings and look it up and go through your menu system, bro. You better figure it all out.
It's a EOS Rebel T6i.
Yeah.
Oh, you could take this off. What the fuck? Oh shit! This is a camera. Wow, you could do all type of porno videos on here.
It's not pork, don't consume it. Jack False Muslim promo. He said he's cutting promo for Muslims. That's what he said, bro. Don't fuck your lens up.
Don't forget, AD Frost was offered a internship with no degree. That's funny. That's funny. What lens I got? I don't fucking know. I don't what I don't know.
I said don't mess your lens up.
I don't 18 by 55 millimeters. I don't fucking know.
The 55 is the standard. 55 is your standard.
58 millimeters.
Okay. Hold on, y'all. I got some content for y'all, man.
T7 is better. It's a
Well,
nice.
they all go up and upgrade.
It's
It's a nice one, bro. It's not a bad camera. You don't have a bad camera, bro. It's not bad.
I gotta get a charger for it. I don't have a charger.
They're not expensive, bro. They said, just put the camera down and step away. You have no idea what you're doing. You can. That's how you learn, though, bro. Is get one in your hand. I mean, I didn't know shit about them until I learned.
What? What's missing here? What goes here?
You could put a light or a microphone.
Oh, okay.
It's called a cold shoe.
It doesn't have one already in it?
Well, it's got a standard mic in it, but if you want for one for on top for like a better mic,
Got you.
you can rack a light up there too, bro. You could put a lot of shit up there. You could put a bar up there you could put 3 lights on it. Anything. You could do a lot with that. It's just an update system. It's called a cold shoe.
I don't
Well,
clean.
that's called a hot shoe, but what you attach is a cold shoe that slides up in there.
What do I use to clean the lens?
Lens cleaner.
A microfiber cloth?
Yeah. You looks like you better get you some motherfucking do some research, son. If you asking what do you clean the lens with, you better get to researching, my friend.
Yeah, shots. I'm coming for you, shots. I'm coming for
Be a
you.
flash. Well, yeah, the flash
be like
it could be in the
this.
camera. All right, y'all. Let me see here. So, looks to me like Puffy is getting himself. He said YouTube time. Yeah, you learn a lot about that Canon on YouTube, bro. It's for paper towel. He said no paper towels. Yeah, no paper towels, bro. Yeah, you can learn a lot about that Canon on YouTube.
What's going on, y'all? What it is. So let's go ahead and slide on this topic. And I want to talk about your boy, Suge Knight. So if you guys don't know, Suge Knight has a podcast, and he does the podcast from his prison cell. Not technically, but he's definitely doing the podcast from prison. And basically, he's been talking about a plethora of issues and a plethora of topics, right? Now, this last episode that just aired, he basically started talking about Michael Jackson being around Berry Gordy. He's basically talking about Berry Gordy was living a double life. He was sleeping with men in the dark, and he was coming out being seen with women. And so he also talked about the fact that Russell Simmons and Andre Harrell were lovers. Suge also talks about
Russell Simmons and Andre Harrell.
About Diddy and Usher being in the bed together. And he just touches on the evils that exist in Hollywood, especially within the music industry. And if you don't govern yourself accordingly, you can end up swallowed. Now, I'm also hearing that something was cut out of this episode of Suge's podcast, and that was the fact that he spoke on Diddy being responsible, somewhat responsible, allegedly, for him being in prison right now. So we're dotting our I's and crossing our T's and trying to get some more information in regards to that. But I've been told that it was cut out the podcast. I guess Suge didn't want to look like a snitch, or, that he's talking about the situation and things of that nature. The code thing. But anyway, guys, what I want to do right here is for you all. And then after the clip, I'll be back to close the video.
Yo, have y'all heard episode 11, Collect Call with Suge?
There you go.
Suge tells you about the good, the bad, and the ugly within the music industry. He shared how an individual can enter the music industry and end up being exploited. He talked about Michael Jackson's upbringing and how Berry Gordy got in Michael Jackson's ear. Suge alleges that Berry Gordy lived a separate life.
I mean, here's the thing with me and Mike, bro. I don't know what to believe with Mike Jackson. Here's what I don't want to believe. I don't want to believe Mike's one of them dudes, bro. I honestly don't. I don't want to believe Mike did that. But if you look at the whole spectrum of it, man.
There's already one in there.
What's up, Tracy? What's up, Tracy? Still listening to work? You go, girl. I don't want to believe Mike's one of them dudes, man. I truly don't.
Suge alleges that Gordy was seen in public with women, but behind closed doors, he was being intimate with men. Guess who was Michael Jackson's mentor? Yeah, Berry Gordy.
Really?
He even went into detail about Quincy Jones and how Quincy Jones shared time with Michael Jackson.
Huh.
He said that Quincy Jones taught Michael some things, and some things he shouldn't have taught Michael. He talked about Andre Harrell and Russell Simmons. Child, he
How
alleges
does my
that they
chat
were
feel about
lovers.
Mike, man? I want to know how my chat feels about Mike.
Shit, with this camera, I could shoot that music video and edit it and everything.
No, you couldn't.
And then I was like, wait a minute.
Well, with the camera, you can. You just got to get some new lenses and shit. Yeah. Yeah, you got some upgrading to do, but you got the start. You're all right. You got the body you got the camera, so you're good. Just do a lot of research, man. I'm telling you.
It's not a good one to use for streaming.
Yeah, you can't just stream from it though. You got to get a video card, and then you got to hook it to your laptop. That's not a streaming. That won't go straight to YouTube.
More like this.
Yeah. All right. What's my people think about Mike, bro? What's your Yeah, it's a flash mount. Speed light, aka flash mount. You can put fucking mics up there. You can put a whole rack, bro. My fucking Sony's got fucking a rack across the top of it that'll hold mics, lights, fucking flashes, all that shit. Diana Ross was Mike's handler.
I just popped my cherry today, y'all.
I don't know if
I'm ready to get in.
I don't know who Mike went up under, dude. Like, who was his thing, man? I'm not sure.
Puff Daddy was mentored by Andre Harrell. Now, of course, all of this is alleged. Let me roll the clip.
You know, I have pleasure of knowing, of meeting, of talking to probably the best entertainers worldwide.
I know about the bribery.
Michael Jackson. Towards the end, people want to judge Michael Jackson. They never walked in his shoes. They didn't know what he was talking about. I even knew Joe Jackson. Joe Jackson had to fight hard to make his kids successful. He wanted them to sing and dance their way out the ghetto. And they did. And he knew the music business is a lot of tricky, a lot of devil.
You hear that, bro?
Alcohol. Sex. Men on men, women on women. So we had to play a hard nose to try to protect his children from that. Barry Gordy was the first person to get in Michael Jackson ear. He knew that there was Jehovah's Witnesses. He knew that their parents that want them to celebrate Christmas and probably have certain things and want them to work hard and practice all the time. So he used the toys and celebrate different things to lure them towards him. Barry Gordy is a smart man. He had Motown, Motor City Sound. He also lived a separate life, seen with women, and a dark sleeping with men. So this a man.
See, I don't know a whole lot about Barry Gordy. I'm not real.
Mentoring Michael Jackson.
It was before my time a little bit,
Know
man.
where I'm going from here. His name was Quincy Jones. Quincy Jones walked like he was a music note. People adored him as being that musical whiz. He shared time with Michael Jackson. Certain things they taught Michael Jackson might be a lot of things they shouldn't have taught him. So if he taught something, you might repeat something he taught it a bunch of times. So I don't hold that against Michael.
I do.
And now, when you look at it, we introduced him to drugs. They tried to make him feel that black wasn't proud anymore. So of course, everybody knew the bleaching of the skin and the changing and overall, for a lot of people in the world, we just love Michael Jackson. But just don't stop there. Andre Real and Russell Simmons. Anybody know, they might not want to say it.
See, do you like how Suge? I do like how Suge did not say Mike was doing anything. He didn't say he was. I was waiting for it. I sure was, y'all. I was honed in on that convo. I was waiting for him to say Mike was doing weird shit with kids and shit. But that's not what he said. That's not what he said. That's not what he said at all, was it? He just said, could have. But he sure went right over there on Russell Simmons, didn't he? Now watch what he says about Russell. It's not so like subliminal. Like subliminals are just shots taken, I feel like sometimes. They're just shots taken. But when you don't use subliminals,
There was lovers. They participated in those types of things. Now, once again, a person has a right to be whatever they want to be. Andre Real and Russell Simmons. Anybody know, they might not want to say it. They know they was lovers. They participated in those types of things. Now, once again, a person has a right to be whatever they want to be.
I'm not. Look, man. I know. This is an open convo. I'm not taking nobody's side. Definitely not on Mike, bro. Definitely not on Mike. I'm an Indiana boy.
These men in the industry don't consider themselves gay. So when you take Andre Real, Russell Simmons, Uptown, Def Jam, Freaky, Puffy did his intern this stuff for Andre Real. You know the answer already. That started his journey. According to R. Kelly, they was touching on him. He said that started his journey.
I don't, man. There's some things that we could pick through and some things we can. Some, you know what I mean, pick through and get some real things out of it. What he said there was what did I get? Like, they're teaching this shit. Well, he was touched coming up as a child, so he's going to do it. That's possibly very true. Like I don't know about like the mind of a child toucher because my mind doesn't think that way. My mind thinks to protect children. So I don't know how they would think, but I would like to think that maybe like if you were going through that as a child, you would probably go through it as an adult. Or it would be something that you would find okay to get away with. Am I missing something? Am I missing something, man?
It's not really good name call, but you gotta stop. Everybody gotta say the truth. So for I won't get sued and y'all won't get sued and we don't be made the bad guy, we gotta use the word allegedly. Allegedly, they sent Usher to go do a lot of songs with Puffy.
Man.
I don't think they got any songs in on that run. Usher words was he would wake up after drinking and being drunk in the bed with Puffy. So man after man, boy after boy, they go through this.
Wow.
There's no punishment. If they protected by the road, the judge, the DA.
Here, you see, you gotta look at it this way too. What does Suge Knight get from saying this? What does he have to gain? He's not going home. Right? He's got nothing to gain, bro. He's got nothing to gain at all. He's not going home, man.
Slaves. Now, when you look at all of this,
that's crazy,
say,
Usher.
Okay, we're doing in. You definitely don't end with Chris Stokes.
Ooh.
Everybody's been knowing.
Yo.
Always been a joke.
Who's Chris Stokes?
Chris Stokes is the guy that actually founded Immature and B2K.
Immature. God, that sounds so fucking like it was yesterday. Hold on. Go ahead.
Remember Roger from Tia and Tamara, Marquise Houston?
Yeah. Okay, I remember now.
Yeah.
I don't know who he is though. I don't know who Chris Stokes is.
No, Chris Stokes is the guy that actually founded them.
Okay.
And Raz B, who was in B2K, went up
Yeah.
and said that he had SA allegations after Chris Stokes and Marquise Houston.
Yeah.
So with that said,
This
is
is
that
not new to be
this was exposed like around 2009 and such, when Raz B, he actually had like a mental breakdown about that. And then when Raz B went to China, Chris Stokes and a lot of these other people were behind the rumors saying that Raz B got unalived in China while he was in tour in China.
And it didn't happen, right?
It didn't happen because Raz B is still living.
Last year, right? What the fuck? It is sad, Tracy. They're just fucking destroying these kids' lives, man. And then what do? They then turn around and destroy another child's life. This is crazy, bro. Suge Knight is putting together things.
AD, I'm gonna let you in on something, all right? I met Russell Simmons. When Vibe had a Latino hip hop summit in 2004 in Lehman College, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it was Pitbull, it was the Beatnuts, Juju, and Psycho Les, Magic Wand. Who else? Rosie Perez.
It was a Puerto Rican gig.
It was a Latino hip hop summit. It was Crazy Legs, one of the father of breakdancing.
They say
of breakdancing and hip hop, and who else? It was like the Latina editor of Vibe magazine at the time.
Yeah.
And Don De Niro.
So how was Russell? Did you have conversation?
No, we said what up, hi, and everything like that. And Russell was like speaking because there was actually talking about Latino hip hop and how, and it was a good conversation because it was a summit. Right. And, and Pitbull was there too. But I didn't know who Pitbull was before he actually came out with his tracks or whatever.
So he's going somewhere. Suge Knight is definitely taking us somewhere.
Yeah, he is, because and Tego Calderon was there too.
Okay.
Who was in the I'm just saying, like, if you know the Fast and Furious movies, he was there too.
So like these motherfuckers, Suge has nothing to gain here. I'm really happy that he didn't. Woo, Crazy Legs jammed up for sexual assault. He was allegedly taking pee. Why is all this shit, man, like around these people that got all this bread, bro? Like, you don't have to take pussy. Like, I don't get it, dude. I don't get it.
But then sometimes it's allegations, because if a person's actually famous and everything like that, they're like, okay, you have certain people who are actually target a celebrity.
Yeah.
And they'll actually have that preposterous stuff in order for that celebrity to give them a payday or something like that. Whatsoever.
That's more often the time than not happening?
I'm not saying that doesn't happen. But like, say when you
what do you think the numbers are to it happening and not happening?
I'm gonna be honest. In this day and age, it's going to be 50-50. It's 50-50.
You think so?
50-50 that it's not happening, and 50-50 that it is happening.
Huh. I don't know what to do with the 50-50, man. Like, that's the
reason why I'm saying that is because we have social media now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So any female that sees that And it's not like how it was back in the day. Like, okay, a rapper could say that he's rich and we believe him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now everybody's looking at people's net worth and whatsoever.
Yeah.
So therefore, that's why I'm saying it's 50-50 now.
And net worth isn't the cash you have. It's what you own.
Mm-hmm.
Having assets, what you
Yes.
own.
So they look at a rapper's net worth yearly. They're like, okay, maybe we could get him on a proposed SA charge, so therefore we could get a big payday. You have certain people who actually do that.
Oh, I'm
For a
sure.
living.
I don't know if it's 50-50 though, man. That's quite shocking to be 50-50 though.
But I'm saying it's 50-50 because the internet is so advanced now.
Yeah, I don't have no way of knowing. I was just wanting to know maybe. What do you guys think in the chat? How often do you think that it's true that a woman gets it or one is fucking lying? You guys think it's 50-50? Because he was sexing those boys. Let's finish.
You guys just heard all of that. And so what you think? Drop down in the comments and let a brother know what you think in regards to what Suge Knight had to say. I told you guys before that it's been alleged that Kim Porter had Puff on video on his knees in front of Andre Harrell. So we know that there was some type of intimate relationship between Puff and Diddy, but he's saying that Andre Harrell and Russell Simmons were in a full-fledged partnership or relationship behind the scenes. Now, me personally, I don't think that Andre Harrell passed away from a heart attack. I know that's what the toxicology report says.
Yeah, he's gone, right? Andre, passed away.
Yeah.
Autopsy says, rather. But I just don't believe that. I think that Andre was working on a tell-all book. I believe that Russell Simmons, along with others in the music industry, was afraid of what Andre had to say about their dealings within this book, because I believe that Andre was going to come clean. But I will say that what Suge said reminds me of a conversation that I had when I was living in Atlanta with someone that's within the business, and they were talking about Berry Gordy and Quincy Jones actually being in a full-fledged relationship behind the scenes. And it just makes you wonder, at what age did Berry Gordy or Quincy Jones, for that matter, start violating Michael Jackson allegedly? Because it was pretty damn evident that Michael Jackson's mental capacity had been rattled, and something happened to that young man.
I believe so too. I believe something happened to Michael, but I don't believe Michael was doing it. I mean, we can't say for sure because no one ever went through with charges on Mike. And then we seen that interrogation. He did not look scared whatsoever. He was like, talk to my attorney. Talk to my attorney. You know? I think Mike did go through it though. Hell, he was beat on as a child from his own father. His father used to beat the shit out of them kids, man.
Yeah. I mean,
his father did. Joe,
he was like, there's a joke that they were saying that Joe Jackson was the first man to beat the black out of his kids, literally.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You go by where the Michael Jackson's place is up north in our state, and it looks quite good now. People have signed it. I don't know why they put locks on the thing for some reason. I don't know what the lock symbolization is, but they all got, there's a padlock. There's all kinds of padlocks on his fucking gate. But they used to not take care of it. Like his home, where they grew up at, it was ran down and like graffitied and all kinds of shit for a very, very, very long time after he died. They would not take care of it, bro. So I'm glad they finally went up in there and, cleaned it up. I'm almost positive that somebody's living there now. And they just still keep going by and just putting like locks on the fence and shit for Mike. Yep. His dad used to beat the shit out of him, man. Like beat the shit out of him, bro.
I mean, if you actually look at it,
they were accepted.
If you actually look at it, Latoya Jackson,
yeah,
she actually put it all out, and certain people they try to even deem that woman as crazy. But what a lot of people don't know is that Latoya Jackson, she actually still was talking to Mike. So
yeah, what's up, Sugar Shack? I was meant to say, hey, what's up, Love Production?
Sugar Shack, Freddie, Sup Productions.
All right, this one here.
Y'all, Diddy
This one
update.
here has
Y'all,
got
let me
Diddy.
just start off by saying
Diddy is hired in a new attorney, y'all. And this new attorney, this bitch is known for getting the worst of the worst off. I think she said that it's El Chapo's, like, no, maybe it was Ghislaine Maxwell's. The chick was with Epstein and shit. Like, why are you hiring these kind of attorneys, bro? What's popping shots? What's popping D dot? 1, 2. Freddy's coming for you.
My thing is El Chapo lost the case, right?
Yep.
And Ghislaine Maxwell lost the case, right?
Yep.
So
Why
why I'm gonna go
Yeah.
and add and hire a lawyer that went up and lost the cases for El Chapo and Ghislaine?
That is kind of odd, isn't it? Why would you hire an attorney?
That's like just saying to the world, yeah, I'm guilty. So I'm hiring the person that went up and defended her two clients that she defended poorly because they're in jail.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro.
Diddy is feeling the pressure. He's feeling the heat. He just hired
Kim look like
Ghislaine
Latoya?
Maxwell's lawyer, Barney Sternheim, baby. This woman also represented Osama bin Laden.
That's crazy.
to the
Osama
right-hand
bin
man.
Laden,
He got
bro.
Sean Hawley representing him on the ones and twos on the civil side, baby. He hired his own. He fired his own old lawyers and lawyered up. But baby, Diddy might want. Okay, Diddy might want to settle with all the alleged victims quick.
Yeah, they say
before
he's
the
going
shoe
around
drops.
and
Y'all, do you know that the blinds, the streets, and everyone else is saying, and we have this for a guaranteed fact. Okay.
they're saying that Diddy's got a whole investigative team that's going around to these ladies that they think are going to possibly say something. And they're rounding them up, trying to give them NDAs and paying them off before it ever even gets to a court thing. And that's smart. I mean, it's smart if you're known for doing some wild shit. Don, even when a lawyer loses, they sometimes don't. That's true. Even if you're a client, a sweet deal is a win. Yep. Especially
maybe, but I don't know the law or anything like that. But
Yeah.
for me, but if I was a rich man, right?
Yeah.
What and everything like that, why would I hire the same lawyer that got that two people are in jail? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but she probably has done she probably done 100 before that, though, you know?
Mm,
I'm not sure who that is.
me
I
neither.
think that's Nelly, to be honest. I think that's Nelly when he was a lot younger.
There are 2 documentaries, and no, I'm not talking about the 50 Cent ones. There are 2 documentaries that are in the
2?
works. One
That was his son? Okay.
is a major cable TV network.
I don't know if he used to fuck Mace, man. And I don't know if he had Biggie sucking his dick and all that. I don't believe some of this shit, to be honest. I'm not. I think a lot of it does get blown out.
A 4-part series on Diddy.
J-Lo
T.I.
was
and
bad,
Tiny.
bro. She's
And
so
T.I.
bad.
and Tiny. And other individuals in the hip hop community focused on SA. And there's another documentary, and this one is digging into all the business that is literally coming from across the pond. It's a full-blown documentary series, and it's coming from a huge production company in London. Now, why is this important? And why does
Yeah, I'm not gonna
need to
put
hurry
smut
up
out
and
like
get
that, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not gonna say Biggie was sucking this dude's dick, bro. I'm just not. That kind of smut, I'm not gonna put out on somebody, bro. I can't agree with that. I'm not gonna go behind and say, yeah, he was, yeah, just because Jaguar Wright said it. Nah, man. You're smutting Biggie's name then. And
I mean, but then again, it's like Jaguar right? like she's been in, I guess, the quote unquote industry for a lot of years.
Yeah.
So I'm saying that she has a lot of secrets
Yes.
that she knows. And one thing that I could say is
Probably
that
heard a lot too. I mean, they talk amongst each other too, so they probably know a lot.
I mean, if you actually look at it, right? A lot of these internet personalities and I'm saying like internet personalities and media personalities, they actually know each other, make bread together and everything like that, and sometimes secret deals. But the thing is though, what we might know as news to us as you know, the local population
Yeah. Isn't real news to them.
might have been happening like 5 or 6 months ago, but we ain't seeing it because we're not in those high up places or higher planes. If you
Right.
get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. And plus just being in the industry, dude, I'm sure like if you're at a party, you'll run into somebody you know that's been to a party and they talk to, hey, did you hear what happened at that party the other day? And like that's if you constantly hearing it at these everywhere you go about what's going on at these parties, and it just gets instilled into your brain. And that's probably what Jaguar Wright's dealing with, bro. I can almost bet that's probably what she's dealing with. Seeing it and hearing it so many times, dude. Because
I mean, if
she
you
does not
actually,
say what she's ever seen. You know, you get what I'm saying? Like she doesn't
right.
ever say what she's seen. It's always what they seen or what he's seen. It's very weird, man.
Yeah, because the
Gotta
thing
watch
is, don't like say if you've seen anything, right? Like, but by legal law and everything like that, a person could actually go after you for defamation or something
it.
like that. Yeah, you're saying what you're saying, but if you're gonna go and say like, "Oh, I know," and you gave the details of how you know how you seen that person doing a nefarious act and everything like that, that could be actually for a libel lawsuit
Yeah.
because of libel or defamation.
Because it's fucked up too, because you could be telling the truth and that could wind somebody up in jail, but then they could turn around, sue you, and then they just like they look at you as the bad person. It's like, what the fuck? You're the one doing morally fucked up
they could sue you if it's not true. But if it is true, they have no grounds to sue that person on.
Yeah.
Especially if you didn't sign an NDA or that person is convicted of whatsoever, they will have no grounds to actually try to sue you unless it had something to do with financial ruin.
Right. Yeah, Justin Bieber does know. So does Usher.
John Hawley on the phone with Douglas Wigmore
I can't
and
see
Tyrone
Biggie doing
A.
it either, man.
Blackburn to settle. Well, for a number of reasons. If you guys don't know, Diddy still thinks he
No
is
way.
infamous. He has Bonnie working.
I think that's where these
the overseas
clickbait and
stuff.
YouTubers
see,
get a little bit out of
Bonnie,
hand, man.
Right? Everybody was saying, why would he hire Bonnie?
I promise I
Why
wouldn't
would
do
he
that to
hire
y'all.
a
I'm
lawyer
not
whose
clickbaiting y'all,
specialty
man. I'm
is
just going to talk about what the news
international
talk about.
racketeering, international trafficking? For a civilian, she has the highest security clearance possible for a civilian in the federal government. She
Who?
represented the guy that tried to blow
Oh, this woman is
the London Heathrow
the highest
airport.
civilian clearance.
Yo,
This
this girl
lawyer.
is no joke. But why is this important? Because here's the thing. Everybody in America keeps focusing on what actually happened in America.
Yeah.
We forget that, as Diddy likes to say, he's been around the world, right? He is international.
Yeah, he's hiding now.
Apparently,
Motherfucker hiding right now, y'all.
Docuseries. There
Yeah,
are
he's
people-
he's
there are-
hiding in
there
Britain.
are bases.
Where
There are
in Britain and
stories
and United States,
not want
they
to
they
come
don't
out.
really have an extradition
These are
treaty. I actually
full-
read
And
that online.
why wouldn't he be there to support his homie Jay-Z through that Grammy win, through that wonderful time that Jay-Z won that outstanding award, right? Why wouldn't he be there for him? He was nominated for a Grammy. Yeah, bro. Hiding like a
The major
groundhog.
cable network is putting together the 4-part one, right?
Jay-Z ain't innocent either.
Part of
Allegedly.
dialogue
No, he ain't.
interviews was
He's
bad,
got skeletons.
right? I would settle with
None
everyone.
of them are
I would
innocent,
settle with
bro.
Tiffany Red. I would settle with that balcony person. and no, we're not talking about Wale, but whoever he hung off of the 17th floor, I would get them into NDAs yesterday. If he hasn't done
Yeah, I
it,
think Mace just
I don't
wasn't
know what
good
he's
down with what
waiting
was
on.
going on, bro, and he did.
Listen,
That's
this
what I
mess
believe.
that Diddy's going to is about to live
Mace just wasn't for it,
forever.
bro. He wanted a better life.
Forever, like the R. Kelly videos. Just like surviving R.
No
Kelly.
one called me.
On top of that, the docuseries are said to be delving into a
He didn't
very
even help his homeboy
interesting
out with
part
that
of
money,
Diddy's
bro. Or I
life
guess he did
that a
help
lot of
him.
people don't realize. A lot of people have been saying that Diddy is into voodoo, Santeria. Let's also not forget that tattoo he got across his chest that everybody says is the Virgin Mary and child, the Black Virgin Mary and child. It is not. Go to Twitter, go to
Yeah,
Haitian
but he
Twitter,
probably wanted
go
to
to
do it a little bit
Trinidadian
different.
Twitter,
You
go
know,
to Island.
Mace dipped because he probably wanted to do a different thing in life, man. When you're around demons and devils and horrible fucking things, bro, that's what it is, bro. It's horrible.
Twitter and take another
Yeah.
look at the patron saints. Take another look at the goddesses that he has tattooed on his back. The interesting thing is they are going to take a look into his very unconventional lifestyles. Not just the woman that said they were harmed, but also what really went on with the white fingernail polish. What are his religious beliefs of choice? Baby, they are set to blow the roof off this. The same way Diddy took YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter by storm is the same way they want to take network TV by storm. Okay? Things are going crazy. They got information on the Roger Bonds. They got
All good.
interesting. They have information on Roger Bonds. They have information with. Do we say it? Do we say it? Other people that were bodyguards to Diddy. Okay, they said everything. So what's Diddy to do? Well, right now he's shuffling behind Clive Davis. The only problem is people are saying Clive Davis can't protect this man from this. Clive Davis can't protect you from this. Ron Burkle's money may help you invest, but how's that going to protect your public image? How's that going to protect your children from walking down the street and not looking like pariahs? See, here's the thing. I don't know if Diddy is a narcissist, a sociopath. I don't know if he's a bad dude. I don't even know if he's innocent. And he has been framed. Let's also not forget, Diddy has maintained his innocence. He continues to maintain his innocence. He even said him like basically.
But why are you
funding-
hiding,
no,
Diddy?
I don't want to use the term funding,
Why
but
are you
paying Cassie
hiding?
what she's due was just an act.
Why did you sign a $50 million lawsuit in records amount of time? Records amount. Like you couldn't sign one that fast, could you? Suge Knight busted this dude out, bro. I want to go, hold on. Suge Knight exposing these fools, bro. And you know what? I'm not going to believe everything I hear, but what the fuck does Suge Knight got to lose? I also turned it off. He started talking about Mike. I was like, oh, nah, man. But he didn't say it. He didn't say anything about Mike, man. Has anybody said anything about Mike? My bad, y'all. Hold on. Nobody said anything? Miss you.
I'm Dave Mays, and this is Collect Call.
I'm trying to see if I can find this, bro. Right? Yep. You having deja vu, fam? I had it the other day. I don't get it very often. I had it the other day sitting right here. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, whoa. It was really weird too. I like Michael Jackson. I don't believe he touched kids. I mean, he possibly could have been touched. I think Mike was touched, but I think Mike might be one of those people that like didn't carry on the evil as much as we thought he did. Because I'll tell you what, if he didn't, let's say he didn't do it, he bore that line as close as you could possibly bore that line. But maybe because he didn't ever grow up himself, you know. You got to think Mike never got a chance to live from a very young age. That young man was he was a global superstar at what, 10, 11? Like, wow. And then like he was treated horribly by the industry. They tried to rape and rob his family. I think he was just so tore up upstairs that he just wanted to be a kid again, bro. And that's sad, man, because he made great music. The songs he could create, bro, were fucking phenomenal. Phenomenal music. Jeffrey Epstein fate's coming. Yeah, I love Michael Jackson too, bro. I grew up on Michael Jackson. I used to have I had the glove. I could do the dancing and all that shit when I was a kid. When I was really, really young, yeah, I was like 7, 8. Not even that old, probably. I was probably younger than that. But I can remember having that glove because I wanted that glove bad.
They never walked in his shoes. They didn't know what he was taught. I even knew Joe Jackson. Joe Jackson had to fight hard to make his kids successful. He wanted them to sing and dance their way out the ghetto. And they did. He knew.
You had the bad jacket? That's fire, bro.
It's a lot of tricks,
all them
a lot of devil, drugs, alcohol, sex, men on men, women on women. So we had to play hard-nosed to try to protect his children from that. Berry Gordy was the first person to get in Michael Jackson ear. He knew that there was Jehovah's Witnesses. He knew that their parents didn't want them to celebrate Christmas and probably have certain things and wanted to work hard and practice all the time. So he used the toys and celebrating different things to lure them towards him. Berry Gordy.
I don't think he did either. Lala. I really don't.
He had Motown.
I don't think he did.
Motor City Sound.
That was such good music, man. Such good music, bro. And Mike kind of carried it through the times, didn't he? Mike kind of carried it through the times, man.
He also lived a separate life.
Berry Gordy?
Seen with women. In the dark sleeping with men. So this a man who would call himself mentoring Michael Jackson. You pretty much know where I'm going from here. Then there was Quincy Jones. Quincy Jones walked like he was a music note. People adored him as being that musical whiz. He shared time with Michael Jackson. Certain things they taught Michael Jackson might be a lot of things they shouldn't have taught him. So if you taught something, you might repeat something if you taught it a bunch of times.
You see there?
So I don't hold that against Michael. And now,
You see there?
when you look at it, they introduced him to drugs.
That right there, man. That right there. That one right there, man. Mike didn't do that to children, I don't think. Because I think even the black community would have held Mike accountable, right? Like even the community of people would have held Mike accountable, man. And nobody's held Mike accountable. Nobody. Nobody has. Not one person. They had him up in that motherfucking interrogation room, and Mike wasn't saying shit.
They tried to
was
make
like,
him feel
"Fuck
that
my attorney."
black wasn't proud anymore.
Mike wasn't scared
of course,
shit, bro.
Everybody knew the bleaching of the skin and
I cut him.
changing. And overall, for a lot of people in the world, we just love Michael Jackson. But just don't stop there. Andre Harrell and Russell Simmons, everybody know, they might not want to say it, they know they was lovers. They participated in those types of things. And once again,
that wasn't
the
alleged.
person has the right to be whatever they want to be.
That was not alleged.
Own it. These men in the industry don't consider themselves gay. They consider themselves to mess with women, or they really don't like a woman because they beat the shit out of them, and they just believe in they having fun with each other. Somebody been having fun with them.
What?
So when you take Andre Harrell,
What? We ain't having fun no more then. If that's what y'all call having fun, I don't want to have fun. I don't want to have fun. That's what you call having fun? I don't want to have fun. Take y'all fun somewhere else. Not today. No, sir. Guess I didn't make it through the door.
Russell Simmons, Uptown.
I don't want to have fun.
Jam.
Ain't the right amount of pussy in this party to have fun. I'm
Puffy
out.
did his intern this stuff.
And plus, I'm not having
for
sex
Andre
with a
Harrell.
bunch of fucking people either.
You know the
That's
answer
weird,
already.
bro.
That started his journey. According to R. Kelly, they was touching on him. He said that started his journey. Puffy started some journeys. It's not really good to name call, but it gotta stop. Everybody gotta say the truth. So for I won't get sued and y'all won't get sued and we don't be made the bad guy, we gotta use the word allegedly. Allegedly, they sent Usher to go do a lot of songs with Puffy. I don't think they got any songs down on that run.
That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and
Yeah, that was a weird thing there, bro. Even when I look at this video, check this out. Even when I look at that Kevin Hart video and I try to put myself back in that day or that time period, that looked weird then. It was like, what?
Wrestle
That's fucking strange.
Because he used to always get up early with me. And now he's one of the richest stars in the world. And
What the f did Puff just say?
Usher words was he would wake up after drinking and being drunk in the bed with Puffy.
Man.
So
why is all this shit
men,
gay,
boy
bro?
after
Why the
boy
men gotta be gay?
Go through this.
Gotta be gay.
There's no punishment if they protected by the road, the judge, the DA, the people in the industry, because they work for them. They're slaves. Now, when you look at all of this, you're saying, okay, where do it end? It definitely don't end with Chris Stokes. Everybody been knowing.
Who is
That's
that?
always been the joke.
That's who you were talking
Chris
about, right?
Stokes, all the boys. He got a wife. His wife knew he was all the boys. We both did some songs on a group called Immature. I was having a studio called Galaxy Studio, working out of a Big Griffey. They came up there. Dre was gonna do some songs with him. Andre was working on something with him. A lot of activity started going on, and Chris Stokes and Andre. And so I'm not saying Andre did what he did because I wasn't there to see it. But Chris Stokes got jealous, and he removed him from the session, and they never returned back. Wow. He had like a scorn, like somebody had his, his wife or something. But that was his group.
I used to have so many automatic withdrawals coming out of my account for a subscription. Realized I had all these deduction place. Sent $500
bucks. He can go to USC for nothing, even though he was acquitted. Reggie Bush lost his Heisman. He can't really go there. I don't know about now. No, he couldn't go there for the longest because some idiot said he gave him a couple of bucks, but that money didn't even come from the idiot. They were trying to blackmail Reggie Bush. But all that's been said, you can take Jimmy Iovine and Andre Young, and they can get them a building at USC. They can be racist. Andre beat the shit out of most everybody. Did more trauma to the women than anything, and they part of that.
This is very true, dude. I mean, this is very true about Dre. He has been known to beat on a woman. He has.
In secret of that they not gay, but they, mess around with men. But at the same time,
you gay. You
gay. That's racist, I feel. I think it's about the Bruins right about now. Because they're not allowing that. They don't have, you don't have that many black students there. Or they don't get them the opportunities from Southern California. And on top of that, by letting these guys have their own building, and when you look at it, Trey have black kids. And last time I checked, ain't none of them been to college. Because nobody had to pay for them to go to college. And I ain't gonna be saying names, some of them was even strippers. At the same time, because he was taught not to really care for black people. Because his white kids, by his white wife, he made sure she went to USC and bragged about it.
Yeah.
And all that. I think as a whole, we need to be proud of who we are.
Absolutely.
To be a skin tone.
Who you wear, what, race.
No value. But things make things value because it's different. Much smaller is gonna make your head look bigger. So it's not.
Dude, he busted out a couple people in that video, but he didn't go for Mike, did he? He didn't go for Mike. He just said Mike was taught those things. Mike was around those things. So I can't blame Mike. But I'm not seeing nobody in the world do none of that. Say anything about Mike. I mean, I've heard people say it. Oh, he was gay. No, he wasn't. He was always married to a fucking woman. Always. He kept the piece of pussy around him, didn't he? For some reason, everybody thought Mike was gay, but that man had a female around him at all times. I think he just never even grown up. And that's kind of crazy, man. And Mike had a drug addiction that got far too out of control. Way far too out of control. Hey, man, I hope y'all enjoy y'all day, man. We might come back up here before I go to work. It depends. I'd like to what's that called? Just had that word for it. Audit this day 6 trial. Because yesterday was day 4 or 3. Yesterday was day 3. And the day before that was day 4. And then it was 3. And now it's 6. So I hope y'all had a good day, man. I think Don Armando stepped away. So I'm going to just remove him. Appreciate you being up here, Don. Salute to you, man. Lala, appreciate you. Freddie, always a pleasure, darling. Everybody in the chat, I appreciate y'all, man. Ill. Black Cuddy, Medicated Wookie Dog Soldier. Big Boy was in the chat. Oh, I can't go through all these names, bro. Tracy. Y'all have a good day, man. We might be back up here. We might not. I love y'all, man. Have a good night.
I gon' come with safety. The only time I'm safe is when I'm dangerous. Posted in the 30 with this 30, trying to leave with brainless. We still in the jets, exactly where them boys say we ain't hanging. Put cheese on my head, I come collect that shit. You think I'm playing? Trouble hop out bustin' at it, brother. Miss you know I'm hitting. We got O's and Bo's in here, and we got wood cook in the kitchen. If I say go get them, they go get them. Young boy fingers itching, fingers squeezing on the trigger. They heard all them glitches. Money man, I run it up. If I fall off, I'm poking shit. Told that bitch quit asking questions. I hate all that notice shit. We send shots the whole year round, no ring around the road and shit. Mala bro, he makes you vanish. He with hocus pocus shit. Chopper bust, they hit the ground. It's too many sticks around. We known to get greasy, pussy. Don't you have your bitch around? Switch up on this bitch. I catch him deep, get a whole click around. Put us in the midst of shit that we ain't do. We spinning now. Bitch keep trying to tell me slide. Think she trying to set the pick. But the hoes been tripping, texting my bitch on that messy shit. Left a boy out there with his brains out. Yeah, that's that messy shit. Bought another Glock.